Our boy is in the Kremlin. This is 3 years ago. Hold on to your butts. Let's see. Okay, let me get the volumes right. Here we go. The man who can sing all things. Make sure volume is good. Let's give it 200.
I still remember us, were the times where we won, when we were war. Do you recall? Nothing was dangerous. We had the strength to live our streams, to feed our souls. Now what is left of all this?
Is this Igor over here? Kathy, do you know, is this Igor on the piano? The composer? And do we have any singers in the chat? I have to ask this question because I'm not a singer. This is very breathy, right? And if I remember correctly, this type of breathing while singing to still hit the notes is actually harder than just singing outwardly through your diaphragm. Yay or nay? Oh, that's Igor. Yep.
What can I do to love again? Baby, I can so Where do you live? What do you do at night? Do you still care? Do you still share memories? And when I sing, do you still hear my voice? Singing to you every note I can sing. Now what is left of all this life?
Huh? I know! Jeez. Seriously. Oh.
Народный артист России Игорь
I
Крутой.
forgot about the flowers. I
И
forgot.
Димаш Кудайберген.
Come on, do you think that at the end of these shows and he sings and he's like, "Ah," and it's like, oh, okay, hey, and here they come and he's like, oh, here we go. Hey, yeah. Because they will wait all day to give him these flowers.
Премьера песни в подарок вам, дорогие женщины.
Look, they're still walking down to give him flowers. Okay, let me just tell you a couple things, okay? First of all, because I know this is probably the first exposure a lot of you have to Dimash. You can see why I love this guy. He's incredible. But here's just a couple little tidbits. First of all, this guy on the piano, and Kathy or other dears that are here, if I say something that's off or incorrect, please correct me, okay? This guy on the piano is Igor. He is the composer. He writes this and Dimash sings it. Igor was retired. He was done. And then he heard Dimash and he was like, well, I guess I'm not done. And he started writing again specifically for Dimash. Is that correct? Because I feel like that's correct. I mean, obviously, that's why I'm saying it. And so watching this piece where you can watch Igor's face as Dimash is singing it, you can kind of, like there's moments where he's playing the piano, but you can see him kind of visualizing and responding to Dimash's singing because that's how he composed it. And now he's hearing it for real. It's really magnificent. And when you take Dimash, who is literally skipping around the stage singing these notes, it's so impressive. If I remember right, that's how I feel right there. See that? That's how I feel listening to Dimash. I'm just out of my mind. I'm so friggin' happy. He has sung songs in, I think, 12 languages. I think he plays 8 instruments. And there's something else. Oh, and he can sing, I think it's 7 octaves. 7 octaves. And all these flowers that he gets at the end, as much as I joke, those all get donated to the children's hospitals in the area. Love this guy. Love this guy. Dimash. So good. The song languages are at 16 now, and he's up to 8 octaves. And this is why I say this is why people say they think he's an alien. That's awesome. Wow. I mean, you heard the low voices a little bit, not as much in this song, but you heard like that tone up there, like the whistle, but that's not even the highest. He goes up to this D8, which I don't know what that means, but it's nuts. Dimash.